President Jerry John Collins, actually today. Good morning. Good morning. Once again, it's important to thank all of you, our fellow critics, down from the time to make it to this event. Your Excellency, you're welcome. So the creative industry continues to hold a lot of potential for job creation, particularly for young people in the movement. The creative industry has always held a lot of promise for the country. Every year, the creative industry has been that one anchor that has continuously provided the content to drive or make Ghana a holiday destination in December. From our events, from our music, to our film, the creative industry has continued to position Ghana in the world as a very powerful country. As a party, the NDC has always believed in the creative industry and using it to further create employment for Ghanaians. In the past, some of the activities, some of the initiatives that we have been taking that has continued to enable the creative industry include the setting up of the National Theatre, the setting up of Centers for National Courses across the various different regions, the funding of the By the Fireside, which has continued to provide a platform for young creatives to emerge. This and so much more done. In 2013, His Excellency Dr. Mahama, the incoming president of the country, decided to add the creative industry or creative arts to not only existing tourism and culture industry. The idea behind it was to elevate conversations of the creative industry within the government sectors. Proud of that, our former president, His Excellency Dr Santana, also made a significant contribution, financial contribution to the creative industry by giving 2 million seats. Before then, there had never been done. That creative art fund. So this is why I want to say to you that we are going to revive the creative art fund. This is what we mean by that. That process was completed. The industry will have been passed away, but today I know and the focal members have been on the case of the government to ensure that the creative arts agency is legally constituted and ensure that the creative art can exist. This will be one of the priority areas for the NDC, the new NDC government from January 2025. So the members of the creative industry grow. This is something the Excellency of has done before. You have seen the work being put in related to that, and this is what we are coming to continue. So don't be downhearted. Just know that massive fund that will provide you that fund that you use to produce your content is coming. Also, collective arrangements have been a struggle. Government in, government out has been a struggle. However, in 2010, the NDC government saw the passing of a copyright bill. Today, we identify and we know that there are certain loopholes to that particular bill. It's simply not fit for purpose. It is one of the things that we intend to do to streamline collective management organization that will ensure that those people that are producing content audiovisual content all this while and having benefited from royalties will benefit and have some good royalties coming to you. Today when you look at our media platforms, there's a lot of content, foreign content on our media platforms. The NDC intends to pass a law, a broadcasting bill, that will prioritize local content on Ghanaian TV channels. And the support you are going to get from the creative industry, the creative arts fund, or the national fund will be that one thing that will make you spend in the content creation industry. Again today, there are a lot of young people that are creating content on digital platforms. A lot of them don't have an idea how they can monetize this content. Most of you filmmakers or producers have hours and hours of content lying down. You don't have an idea how you're going to distribute it on some of the digital platforms in this summer. We're going to ensure or prioritize skill development where you're going to learn and adapt the newer trends in distribution of content. And we're going to provide the necessary support and relate to other key stakeholders like the likes of Netflix, like the likes of Boomplay, like the likes of YouTube, like the likes of Spotify, to ensure that the content is distributed and you make the most the money that you need from this content. This and many more we intend to do to spread growth in the creative industry. Every year as well, Ghana has become a holiday maker, not because a particular government was instituted in the year. Over time, from 2000 from the late 90s, every December, there are a number of people that come to Ghana on the account of the works that successive government have done. So the year of return shouldn't be an excuse of this government. In fact, year of return ideologically failed. But for the creative industry. So we believe in the power of the creative industry, and this and more about some of the things that we do to enable the industry. His Excellency Dr Bawumia and the incoming president of the country will lay more emphasis on some of these initiatives and some of the things we intend to do for the creative industry. And we need you to understand and be aware that if there's one party, if there's one political party, there's one presidential candidate and incoming president that understands our sector, that are undertaking initiatives proud to enable growth in our sector, is His Excellency Dr Bawumia. This year, for everyone within the creative arts and culture industries, we need you to make a commitment. We need you to make a commitment for growth in our sector. We need you to make a commitment for an industry that we've never seen before. And that industry can be enabled by only one man that has done it before, one man that knows it all, one man that truly understands it. And when it comes to it, it's made a commitment to us as well. But in the first 120 days, we're going to see key initiatives that will lead to development of the industry. So please, wherever you are today, whichever position you are today, use the creative ingenuity, use the creative progress to ensure His Excellency Dr Mahama is returned to power and we have the majority in power. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Because a year after 2025, January 7th, I swear President Mahama into officer. I never questioned myself, they said, HGIAC, National Theatre for Government. And I feel in my picture, the last time experience, before we break down, a year was so December. As December, before we break down, yes, and between January and December, 10 years, we should be able to be able to it is all about the December, and only the last experience, the best way to do. Suddenly, England, they bring one more iron was President Mahama. And after the degree across the country, it's in touch of public spring for only 5 minutes. Especially as a sentiment before we were all going to go to some of what some of what they say it's what for say, over the Omokotoba, no more. Second more round, how many am I so disappointed in the NPP? Omohe number 8. No more baby actually anyone, no more fancy. Now come the 7th of January 2025. Yes, swearing His Excellency John Mahama as the next president of the Republic. Some may be making a view of the tourism ecosystem. He's very passionate about tourism and the creative arts industry, tourism and hospitality consultant he is, and also the Deputy Executive Director of the Association of Tourism Science Ghana. Please welcome the one, the only, Abeiku Santana. You have only 5 minutes.
His Excellency Dr Mahama Speech, and then you pray for a Kaduna. I pray for something. I never get something that I make a share. You time, and then come according to the religion, and NPC and who will be able to come control and that. Ghana Tourism Authority are a NPC and a year 2011 or Parliament as a summer. I have Act 871. It brings down the Ghana Tourism Board and Ghana Tourism Authority. Say NPC, but the point is in Ghana. I think you are not sure. His Excellency Dr Mahama, and I am President, said we creative arts, every culture, every ministry of chickens, and on any time, any tourism ministry, and sign. Get you say creative arts for yourself. You ministry accessible. Come on, NPP, I'm one tourism, SNPC, and so on. I'm going to show you year of return, 1992, then I was Excellency the late Jerry Rollins. Through a policy, Professor Nicholson Rebellion, you get African Theatre Historical Festival. I'm over 2000, the year 2000, everyone came. The year came, Joseph Project. Now, what I get out of H, say, we are all going to say, oh, we do my festival. Now, I feel we want to festival, we be answered. A year of sea bazaar. And we did His Excellency, a buy, or best share. Now, Mr. Abeiku people are putting infrastructure in place. And one tourism and hospitality, creative arts, SNPC. Many of us are and creative arts in Yemen. But I want to emphasize on tourism, because when we say tourism, we are talking about a social economic activity that yields benefits to the host communities. Now, in the year 2011, aban ADA. Now, I'm a credit and NDC. We'll lay the foundation. I'm protocol masses, NDC the justice. I'm protocol NDC the justice. And then what I say, 52 member countries of Africa. But we have to do that. Our members are on arrival. The year 2050, and I said, you're not going to die. And then, you can't promise it. You got major policy transformation as I say industry and I sector. Now, who are no hotel, who are restaurant, and a chopper. Now, it's a good year and 2 hours tourism level. A year and large share NPC and buy. Now, 2017. Now, NPP and NPP who someone said, Side and Corona, and fast forward with them. The funds will be used for the purposes of the Project Development Fund. Yet the million in you make 21 more hotels, you make 21 more restaurants. Now, it is agency that for the policy. Hotel for which you have tourism level. Who's our second and further when they figure out how to operate. Abandon your property or your hotel and 2 hours 1% echo abandon. Now, echo abandon as a set of people in the industry now. And then this is I didn't even say that now don't find the human as I said, I'm going to get it or I'm paying the person to be a chance. Some a year creating acts. Oh, what happens? Your back, the system of culture, they are such a many. Oh, restaurant operators, hotel operators, I think one more kitchen rest houses. Sikana would see a man. His Excellency Dr Bawumia said, you didn't develop here. His said, the one proper African on Chiso Dibo, and Yamuna Musafata Samuka Fast. And then the Sikana attend nobody at parties, nobody to find public. Yabaya, His Excellency Dr Mahama, a mayor president, who must have Kuba Bufo, a Yapo, everyone who comes here, you benefited from an international government exposure of His Excellency Dr Bawumia. Move someone say, I need us, creating us one better than the country, which performing the 20 creating art export that we have in this country. His Excellency Dr Bawumia has outlined a detailed policy for our tourism, culture, and creative art, emphasizing on creating employment for the youth, which is an economic drive. The Black Star experience, December 1 year of return. It is all year round. Now, African month, the boss that comes over. Ghana is a unique destination when it comes to heritage, especially the African Americans. It is a year set, the bigger activities are, and then January, February, March, April, May, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, December. Yes, so yeah, parties. It is across the country. Your music, I mean, cultural societies across the country. The lecture, no reaching here, we are activities. That is the Black Star experience policy of the Excellency of the Bawumia. Who pass to men who call a same one? You will never know me. You better make sure that hotel in here will serve local cuisine with tax rebate and I remember some tax holiday. I'm poor by your when the sofa so from our hotel. Many man infrastructure yaka. About the home and the Fourth Republic. Our see infrastructure and a supporting creative arts. National Theatre, NBC Conference Center, NBC and Mara Apenja Tourism, Amaya Authority, semi-autonomous and autonomous body, NBC and yet musician, something. I'm saying free and hologram. Madame Betty on the beach, and I'm a copyright administrator. So we have an end-to-end policy program like this. That is going to transform the community art for the sector. Thank you so much.
Okay. We have got some artists, so they can say, I'm going to say,
Yeah.
creative arts industry. And they all understand creative art industry is one of the biggest revenue earners in our economy. More creative arts in sports. And the years only this catching over here. And so over here my Ghana and from our fans, one of my Rexo, and so you make him creative arts for also. My channel, not also, only to be shared on my creative arts above from prayer. Creative arts of sports sector, Black Stars, I think there. You will be bringing Black Stars match. You say, what come up and say, why should you go up in an attack? What's your boss? And the boss is here, no, I said, if you are a family, I was saying, young one, you picture, you essential. Now, you say, every Saturday forever. Yeah, the creative arts, metro front and center to try and raise it. When they make considerably, the very time now they are operationalizing creative arts fund. So they are creative arts startups, any businesses are more creative arts space. You did not want to show myself. So they are coming to me. I am no opinion creative arts. About film village also. Film village, you can't want some and me say, Rexoman, and I say, film village always. If you say, maybe now you're free, baby, back. Say, in the seafood village, or once in a quarter, free. Actually, it's a center, the film village, no, before. And there was some confusion about it. Until later, I can say, this is massive. And so we use our reps of saying agency, it's a way manifesto, says, and I'm here, this film village. Now, village, no, very center of productions until all person we shoot to. And also, I discover all person we shoot to. Mahama production there, who began set and also a generating revenue and discover. And it will help to lower cost of production for your filmmakers. And also your measure. Then, you said National Film Theatre since China for why you see running suppressor. Ever since then, it's not been rehabilitated. It will share Kwana from anywhere we are exhibition and then we do sometimes curtains. You can draw the curtains, stage assay, and you want to dress everyone. And Tabrina also said, he says you're working, so the very activity to me about the creative industry. Now, we'll share a manifesto for 2020, the true who said, if we see a second national theatre or massive. Now, 2024 manifesto was signed between say if we see a second national theatre in Kumasi. If we say Kumasi, they are the center of the arts and culture in this country. In Russia, we share budget, and maybe a finance minister, I became budget here. It is Tisika at all for sports. It is Black Stars, maybe only the Queenska. Black Queens could be only the say Olympic Games and Commonwealth Games Sikana, they make allocation for it. And so I don't see why we can't make budgetary allocation for the creative arts. And every year, finance minister of the kind budget time, they make a special budgetary allocation for the creative arts. Now, they need to pay the arts last. We are here allocation, capacity building, and no one person will put it under that budgetary allocation. I'm saying, Sadika Council, yeah, but yes, special digital channel, yeah, DTT, so I know, yeah, digital terrestrial television platform. Now, they pay-per-view channel. It is a big CIA also, yeah, better such channel also. And to put your big not every no it's me and that money will go back to support the creative industry. I'm right one by and youth employment offer that when you're going now will call to sell a flower on the right. We will say if you be a friend of Hollywood. And no, I will say a better training center for young artists and Omura creative industry. And then the offer we will say in Ukraine warning and culture and India abroad. And I will say by weapon and kids are living Yabapam if you may answer fire and they see come the infrastructure to be become send a artists, young artists, I want to say who creative industry. Ebenya more professionals to be into which we more better again so that we can raise the new breed of artists and actors. And also Yeah, it's I feel so. To further bolster our creative industry, we will support local content creation initiatives and ensure that our digital content creators, particularly our youth, have the resources to develop content that promotes Ghanaian culture. I just said, one day, say, your content, your films, your music, you be promoted so that you be TA and instead of watching the foreign ones. And nowadays TV stations now foreign films and on watching. Because I've now been a president, first time it's now presidential meeting. I'm the first film share, not a foreign film. I think second film, foreign film. And I'm saying, now they wouldn't need Ghanaian films to ever play anymore. I'm saying they be. And I'm saying something. Ghanaian films. Yeah, you too quiet. I know that was something. I was here. The next trip I went now when Kumawood film speak. Now they say what to be straight. The guy film back me Lewo me Bambika. And Bambika, I said, Buluchowo, a girl with the boyfriend. And I'm born, I didn't go to a real baby. Until you win if you forget, I don't know some Africa. That's it. That's how we pray. And he win in a second. Jama, confront our woman. I want you to see that one. And I'm going to say, maybe, if you play with the water for you fall from the aeroplane. Listen, I mean, these are all beautiful films, and very nice films. And our delicate sheet, almost awful, the way they can, and about the kind I want. I see the guy with the Bible that you get. I want my home also. Into all while, when you find them up, I say, and I think I do we have the talent, we have the content. Until we promote it, it will be a blessing for our country. It will be the other things, persons living with disability, protecting copyrights and all, more copyright associations like I said, you need to be a title now, send them there, and facilitate instead of to pirates. Now here, we our main policy a creative industry, which is the first one. The Black Star experience, and on the Black Star experience, and we are the main policy driver for the creative arts and the tourism industry. Now, under this Black Star experience, Pan-African Month, Sanya, and during the Pan-African Month, you be annual film festival. You be the best films you produce for that year. Near showcasing of our project. Now, Yama Awards to South filmmakers. The African Music Festival, I should say, Ghanaian musicians, they invited some of our African musicians from Africa now, a big music festival. The African Fashion Week, the African Fashion, the big fashion designers now, more designers, nice, now they are cattle, no one that's so, the mayor food fairs, caterers, and then people will come and sample the various dishes. I feel so tourism promotion. Sir, or someone we will organize buses, domestic tourism. Into wow, you pay a small fee, and then we make accommodation arrangements. It is a Mole Park now, you go to Mole Park, enjoy the place for some days, and then you come back. If you want to go to Water Region, Ecotourism, Takum Park, everywhere you want to go, send them here, they be promoting domestic tourism. Then the art festival, into the sculptors and painters, the baby not painting artworks near the and then we'll also be able to sell some of their works so that they can also make money. And then also a jewelry exhibition. It's a gold jewelry, beads near a big exhibition. On the also all those things are things we're going to do. And then also Marine Drive project here near Shasta. And so if we are paying MSACA or and then also private sector partners almost every country. They have a nice seafront. They're nicely, just artworks, jewelry, cafes here and there. You can go there and have a nice time. Then every year, there will be an annual dialogue on the creative arts. Me and the president, me and Kasama are coming to annual dialogue on the creative arts. They be organizing once a year. President or Minister of Tourism, all the relevant ministers related to creative arts, sports minister, youth minister, only number one. And they went to South Africa, and then we'll see the progress we have made and how much more we have to do. It's discussing everything to do with the creative arts. Now, you have to say a bit too more. And these are some of the few things that you need to say to me about. We're not going to do it for you. We're going to work with you to implement whatever we have said here. With the basic, Madam, I say thank you once again.
Thank you very much again. Please put your hands together one more time for His Excellency, John Ramani Mahama. There's just a moment, Kuma will know.
Go enjoy your car. Where's your car? Shut up!